Welcome back. Well, in business tonight, the International Monetary Fund has made some observations about Barbados' tax system in its recently released Article 4 consultation on the Barbados economy. Speaking with respect to the increased national social responsibility levy and the foreign exchange fee, the IMF says while those recent tax regime changes increased revenue productivity, they have reduced the overall efficiency and progressivity of the tax regime. In particular, it said the increase in the NSRL's rate from 2 to 10%, with a corresponding exemption for the tourism, manufacturing, and offshore sectors, actually increased the tax burden on households and small businesses relative to keeping the burden on productive sectors. However, IMF officials did acknowledge that there is scope to improve the existing tax regime to make it more efficient and equitable. Well, a veteran businessman believes some small, medium, and even large local businesses are still only scratching the surface when it comes to realizing their full potential. Cornelius Bartlett, the owner of Corbar Business Solutions, made the comment ahead of the first in a series of new growth and empowerment seminars for entrepreneurs, managers, and supervisors, which starts tomorrow evening at the Yacht Club.
I would say most businesses are scratching the surface. And contrary to popular belief, the big, massive giants are also scratching the surface. Sometimes I smile to myself when I look at the limited results, the amount of resources that are pumped into what I consider very miniature results. Anybody can throw away money, but it takes people that are strategic in their thinking to really and truthfully take very little. Because the truth of the matter is that my heart is for small business. And there are lots of small business people who believe that because they don't have big budgets, they can't. I want to say no, you can. You can by changing the way you think.
Bartlett, who has more than 30 years experience in business, says the seminar will take a holistic approach, drawing on real-life situations in business.
All of the mistakes I made, all of the things that I realized is what I'm really sharing. There was a time when I thought that I needed to go to the bank and get all of this money, and you know, and negativity in the atmosphere also is very contagious. But that's a topic for the night of the seminar as well. But all I'm just saying basically in a nutshell is that businesses generally, small, medium, and large, generally when people like myself go and investigate closely and look closely, they're really scratching the surface. The truth of the matter is that a business can only go, just like a country, can only go as far as the leaders. And the leaders are the entrepreneurs, they're the managers, even the salespeople.
Well, it's time now to take a look at how stocks traded on selected exchanges across the region. First up in Jamaica, Supreme Ventures Limited was the volume leader with 572,503 units. They were followed by Jamaica Broilers Group and Wisynco Group Limited. Over in Trinidad and Tobago, Sagicor Financial Corporation Limited was the volume leader with 96,830 shares changing hands for a value of $774,502.67, and they were followed by JMMB Group Limited and First Citizens Bank Limited. And right here in Barbados, Bico Limited was the sole security, trading 750 shares at $2.81 each.